It is a statement, an expression of a belief that Cebu can and must do better. Allow me to begin on a personal note. I did not run for governor because Cebu lacked potential. I ran because Cebu had so much of it. And yet, too many Cebuanos were not feeling the benefit. I saw a province rich in talent, location, and opportunity, but weighed down by uncertainty, uneven engagement, and missed chances. I saw Cebuanos who work just as hard as anyone in the region, but who deserve clearer direction, better systems, and a government that listened. And I believe deeply that Cebu could be more. That belief is why I ran. And with the trust of the people, I stand before you today as governor. For years, Cebu moved forward, but not always together. There was activity, but not always alignment. Interest, but not always confidence. Potential, but not always follow through. Investors noticed, so did our people. What was needed was not noise, but reset. From the very beginning of this administration, we made a choice to govern with transparency, to engage with openness, and to build systems that outlast personalities. This forum is a reflection of the choice. It brings together leaders who are rarely in one room because we believe that Cebu deserves a clear, unified economic conversation. But let me be honest, the past few months were not easy. As we planned this forum and set our economic direction, Cebu was also responding to disasters, one after another. Storms, flooding, emergencies that demanded immediate action. We had to balance urgency with vision, response with reform, relief with long-term planning. And we did. Because leadership is not proven in calm moments, but in difficult ones. This experience taught us something important. If we can plan for long-term growth while managing crisis, if we can keep reforms moving while responding to emergencies, then we can be trusted to govern through complexity. That is the kind of government investors need, and the kind of government Cebuanos deserve. Today, Cebu stands before you changed, not by rhetoric, but by resolve. We offer clearer rules, more predictable processes, and a government ready to engage as a partner, not as an obstacle. We are not asking for blind faith. We are offering visible commitment. Through it all, one truth never changed. Cebu's greatest asset is its people. Resilient in crisis, skilled in their craft, competitive anywhere in the world. They carried Cebu forward even when systems did not. Now it is our responsibility to build systems worthy of them. To our partners here today, we invite you to look at Cebu not as it once was, but as it is becoming. A province that has learned from its past. A government that understands trust must be earned. As a people ready to build, not just quickly, but wisely. Cebu is not rising by accident. Cebu is rising by choice. by preparation, by reform, and by a shared belief in what this province can be. Investing in Cebu is not just a business decision. It is a vote of confidence in people who proved their resilience long before stability was promised. Because in every figure and in every opportunity in Cebu, there is a family that held on through uncertainty and kept working, hoping their effort would finally be met by trust. Today, I am here to say, Cebu is ready to honor that trust. Thank you, daghan kayong salamat, and welcome to a Cebu that is ready to lead. Thank you.